You typically want your dirt bike to idle as low as possible without dying. So if your bike starts but won't stay running without throttle input, is idling rough, or idling way too high, you will need to adjust your idle speed. This is done by turning the pilot air screw to adjust the fuel-air ratio at idle. Depending on the temperature and carburetor jetting, you will either need to let more air in or more fuel in. The colder the ambient temperature, the more fuel is needed, and the warmer it is, the less fuel is needed. When the pilot air screw is turned in, more fuel is let into the carburetor, making the mixture rich. When the screw is turned out, more air is let into the carburetor, making the mixture lean. Side note, if your carburetor is equipped with an idle adjustment knob, reset it to a neutral position. The idle adjustment knob is for quick adjustments and should not be used for tuning. To start from scratch, reset the pilot air screw to a neutral position. This is done by backing the screw out all the way, then turning it in, counting the turns until the screw lightly seats in the carburetor body. Then back the pilot air screw out halfway. Try to start your bike. If your bike does not start, turn the pilot air screw in one turn at a time until it does. If your bike starts easy but idles high, turn the pilot air screw out until your bike dies, then in until it starts again. Once you get your bike started, see if it idles on its own. If you need to turn the throttle to keep your bike running, turn the pilot air screw in one half turn at a time until your bike idles on its own. After your bike idles on its own, you can fine-tune the idle by slowly turning the pilot air screw in either direction until the idle smooths out. If your bike will not idle with the pilot air screw seated or turned out all the way, you will need to change the slow jet. Lower numbered jets let less fuel in, and higher numbered jets let more fuel in. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe.